Salutations, my spooky starshines. Welcome back to Watch and Dissect, and today we have our first ever guest on the show.
Hi.
This is mine.
Hello.
It's an artist, and it's its pronouns. You got anything you want to say to the camera?
Achilles is gay.
What? Honey, we've been dating for— Episode 4 does drag a little bit. It's one of the weaker episodes. Not to say it's not important. You see, even a good series is going to have its weak links, but that doesn't really mean that, you know, it's necessarily terrible. But, this episode does drag a little bit, so I need a little help.
Alright, my Discord crashed.
Your Discord crashed! Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
It's Warren. Warren got so jealous that, you know.
There can only be one.
Warren doesn't.
There can only be one pink bitch.
There's 3 of us. Look closely.
Closely, we'll see.
There's 3 of us.
3 of us.
Just 3 of us.
Three
Just
of
you and me. Oh, he's gonna say the thing.
Surprise.
He's gonna say the thing. Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! I know everyone went like fucking insane when he first yelled.
Oh yeah, that shit's like all crazy over TikTok.
Yeah. But also, if, like, I think they actually confirmed the computer's name to be Colin, but, if he's, being grown here, does that technically mean he's a plant?
I guess he's a plant of sorts.
He's a plant-based electronic.
What if those are his children? He's a father.
They're either children or duplicates of himself.
Children. I like to think of them as children. They're basically based off him, so they're his children.
Fucking, he got therapy along with the lamp, and then he had like children, and he's living his best life.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my chair is stuck on my goddamn fucking rug.
Honestly, he was one of my favorites. I wish they did more with him in this episode. Hey, it's the boy!
Yay!
Yeah. I swear, Yellow Guy gets, like, more polite as the series goes on.
Yellow guy just like me, for real.
Alright, here we go. We got chores. Clean floor. Renovate the medicine cabinet. Outfits, bedtimes, mini disc library.
Okay.
I think Red has some OCD here.
Yeah.
Mainly
definitely.
because if you look at Red Guy's stuff compared to everyone else, fucking Duck. Make window nice, which I'm pretty sure is smashing it considering in the previous one apparently he said that the window was disrespecting him.
It wasn't being nice.
Maybe make window nice means that he's gonna strap the window to like a chair and then just torture him.
You're just gonna fucking yoink it out of the wall, strap it to a chair, and fucking torture with a bunch of questions with a light pointed at it.
He's just gonna get fucking... Where's the bird? And then we have keep an eye on grease fire.
So there's a grease fire going on somewhere, and he's just keeping an eye on it, I guess. I wonder how that fire started.
The fact that this is on a fucking, like, to-do list means that they are anticipating a fucking fire. But apparently we have our answer on how it started. Order more risotto rice.
It was the rice all along.
He can't fucking cook rice. This fucker, you put water on the rice, and somehow it caught fire.
He burnt the water.
That guy is just, he's a failure. He's a failure, just plain put.
He's basically a boomer. So.
I mean, the fucker reads newspapers. Of course he's a boomer. That's the only criteria for being a boomer. The only existing one.
Fun fact, there actually is this one guy who reads the newspaper at my work, and he always leaves it on the table, and we always have to throw it away, and it's annoying every single fucking time.
Basically, the takeaway from this episode is don't leave your goddamn newspapers on the fucking table at a fucking Starbucks.
Yeah, please, I will strangle you.
Alright, and then we have Yellow Guy's only thing to do. Remember it. Just
like me, I forget a lot of things.
Are you gonna have to make a to-do list that just says remember it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I literally have so many passwords saved on my phone and I still forget them.
I don't put it on my phone because I'm worried that somebody's gonna snatch my phone and then they're gonna find my passwords and then they're gonna find my archive of our own account.
They're just gonna see the weird fucking fanfiction that you made.
Look, the weirdest shit that I've read. Wait, actually, I don't really read fanfictions out. I just write them, but I don't want them to know that I write. So I just write it down on paper.
You see, I don't care because my thing is like thumbprint like safe, fingerprint safe, and also like fucking you know, I've pin attached to it too.
Oh, well look at you. You don't have a phone that's 1,000,000 years old.
Jesus Christ. Just violence.
How does that indicate violence?
It was just the way you said it. You wanted to fucking kill me.
Oh no, that was just a monotone voice. I'm sorry. You'll know my threatening voice when you hear it. Anyways.
I don't think I want to hear it.
Remember it.
Of course you don't.
It's a long name.
Yeah, a hyphen.
I mean, to be fair, their names are the symbols.
There.
Oh, good try, but sorry.
Oh, I know.
This man got therapy, and you can't tell me otherwise. Because remember, look, I don't know about you, but last time I recall it.
Don't touch me.
Like, I can't be the only one who remembers that.
I remember that very vividly.
Try my name.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Congratulations!
Your account is now blocked.
That's his name.
Oh, of course we're us, aren't we?
Yeah. All right.
The fact that they're unsure is very concerning.
I mean, I'd be unsure too.
Wait, are you?
I don't know, man.
Am I me?
Nah, you're Luigi.
It's me, Mario.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well. Ooh. Careful.
Duck, you fucking idiot. Literally, the CAPTCHA is kindergarten games.
I mean, I prefer that over whatever the fuck boring-ass CAPTCHA we have now.
No, you don't understand. I went on a Roblox CAPTCHA when I had to log in. And this is why Roblox is the only thing where I say the fucking password, but fucking... They put math on the CAPTCHA.
Fucking, last time I checked, they had this weird rolling thing, and it was horrible, and I hated it. I never got it right.
I'm sorry. What?
Basically, you're given some images, and they're in a circle, but, like, you have to, like, roll them, kind of, like, turn them so they're right side up is annoying.
So it's like one of those flip puzzles.
Kind of, but with circles, and more annoying because it's hyper-sensitive.
Why would you put circles into cubes? Explain.
Oh no, man. I don't know.
Why? The two
I don't know.
Why? Excuse me?
I don't know.
Thanks to you, I am a figure of ridicule within the market community. I will burn down my orchards.
Wait, why burn down your own orchard?
Anarchy.
Against yourself?
Anarchy.
You're not bringing down the government.
Anarchy.
You're just bringing down the Lorax. You don't bring down...
Anarchy. Anarchy.
No one else could remember it.
That's because it wasn't their job. It was his job. Which kind of sucks.
Look, if all of you are using one computer, as far as I'm concerned, all y'all fuckers better have it together.
Just love how he looks so distressed.
His
like
eyes
me
are
too.
wonky. His eyes are wonky. Okay, so I will recommend keeping your volume down because this is where the beep happens.
You're just
Seriously, he's just like me, for real.
He looks so traumatized.
He cursed it from. He looks so.
Fucking, I saw this comic where basically, one of them told yellow guy to kill himself. And he's like, "Why would you say that?" And I'm fucking like, "Oh no, it's a friend thing." That's canon, and I can't tell you otherwise. I mean, you can't tell me otherwise. My brain is scrambled. Hold on.
The way he's just looking at the
he almost looks as distraught as his triangle that's just chilling.
Even the triangle is 100.
The triangle is just like, I can't believe you done this. Why am I here if not just to suffer?
Oh fuck, I can't believe you done this.
The three of you are but of the same brain cell, and yet you say such obscenities at your friend.
Also, off topic, I just want to yoink Red Guy's hair. Just like, yoink.
Yaga. Yaga.
Yeah.
I can almost hear his voice, just like, ow, how dare you? Bit rude, innit? Fucking it reveals that his wig was a mop all along. I'm gonna be honest, when I first heard Warren's voice, I legitimately thought there was a clown character, and I was so prepared for it to be a fucking clown, and was severely and criminally disappointed.
I mean, he's a clown in his own way, just not in the most traditional of ways.
Look, he's not a clown in the sense where they went to clown college and actually got a degree for it. No. He's the clown that you find on a game of Fortnite trying to play it like it's Minecraft. There are people who simp for this, by the way. I don't know.
Just my one question is why?
Because
How?
Everyone's terrified of making things, ugly.
Make him ugly. Make him fucking ugly.
What, he looks like a tapeworm.
He probably is.
He looks like the personification of every disease that you'd get in your upper esophagus.
Good lord.
I mean, just look at him. Like, I mean, he's got like little, like, what the fuck are those bumps? Worms don't get
Even
bumps.
He has fucking jaundice as well. Like, look at his fucking eyes.
I like to point out that he has like only a singular tooth on his upper mouth.
You see, he got clapped in the face and, lost all of his upper teeth except for one. And somehow lost the bottom tooth right above that upper tooth.
I don't know. His eyes are kind of yellow. I think he has liver disease. I mean, look at him.
Does he even have a liver?
I don't know. If he did, it probably would have failed like 10 years ago.
It probably failed and it's just like rotting in his body.
It's funny how he's wearing gloves. He should wear an entire, like, biohazard suit.
This has become the section where we fucking roast Warren.
Fucking, he's not gonna wear it to protect himself. No. He's wearing it to protect others, because it's clearly radioactive. He's a ghoul from Fallout.
Good fucking lord.
Also, look at how painful those fucking rings around his eyes must be.
They're so pronounced.
Because, like, that kind of indicates that his eyes are out way further than it should be, because those are the eyelids, like, just struggling to be where they're supposed to be. Fucking... just look at this loser.
Okay, how this fucker take it out?
Honestly, if I saw that thing in my living room, I would probably cook it on a skillet. And then I'll throw it away. Because you gotta burn it to get rid of all the bacteria.
Yeah.
I think...
And honestly, I don't think even burning it would, like, work. There'd still be, like, some weird shit on it.
I'm probably gonna have to call, like, a toxic waste, like, disposal area. Because I'm pretty sure that if I disposed of this normally, it would be a biohazard. God.
I would just take it and, like, you see, I'd make something that have a lot of grease, and with that grease, I put it in a little jar, okay? And while it's still hot, I grab this fucker, I just drop him in there, put the lid on it, and fucking have him just burn alive.
He becomes crispy. Though I'm pretty sure he's already crispy. I mean, I'm pretty sure his skin feels like sandpaper.
Jesus Christ.
Because worms
disgusting.
are worms are supposed to be moist, otherwise they get all sorts of fucked up. Considering how all sorts of fucked up he is, I'm pretty sure he's just as dry as a desert.
Okay, just snap him in half like a twig.
Also, his iris clashes with his fucking eyes. He's on meth.
Almost definitely he takes drugs.
Like, I mean, he's on meth, and I think that because when you have meth, you get, like, these dark bumps on you, and, like, look at his torso. He's definitely on meth.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's taken a few visits to Walter White.
Oh my god.
Alright, I think we roasted this man enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Can't he get sued?
Probably.
Honestly, if you were to get sued and locked up, it would probably be for the better of humanity.
Yeah, honestly. And they fucking probably have to put him in, like, an airtight chamber, because, like, fucking, he probably smells so horrible that it travels from fucking miles and miles.
Like, I mean, that's gotta be a violation of some sort. Hold on. Searching something up.
I mean, like, I think there actually is something that, there is this chemical that, like, smells really bad. And you can smell it from miles. He probably just naturally produces it.
I don't know what to search up to see if it's illegal. Hold on. It's gotta be.
I mean, I guess Google, is it illegal to smell so horrible?
No, I was talking about, like, using, like, someone else's logo when you get fired and stuff, because, like, that's a copyright thing, and you're making a bad name for the company, so, like, that's gotta be some sort of violation.
Yeah, well, hold on, let me look up what the fucking name of that chemical that smells really bad is.
Sulfur?
No, it's, like, smells really...
Because if it's sulfur, I'm pretty sure it's, coming from, his eyes.
Okay, so the world's smelliest substance, I have to Google the pronunciation, because I don't want to butcher it.
Butcher it on camera. Butcher it on camera.
No, I'm not butchering it on camera.
Butcher it on camera.
Okay, mercaptan. It is the world's smelliest, substance.
Eagles have wings.
He can't connect to the internet without the password, but he can print an entire article for you to plagiarize for your English lesson. Also, just look at his eyes.
Fucking gravel pin, just fucking pop them. Then again, everyone would probably have to wear a biohazard suit.
You know,
because I don't know what the fuck's in his eyes.
You know, it'd probably be a terrible shame if somebody were to, accidentally knock over that speaker. It would be a terrible shame.
It would. It would definitely be an so terrible shame.
It would have been such a national tragedy of sorts.
Look, I want to kick it over too. You don't have to beat around the bush.
No, I'll beat him around the bush. The fuck you mean?
Nice. Beat him around the fucking bush. Let's go.
Also, I just like to point out, mini cactus. I'm pretty sure all he sees is just in black and white.
So all he sees is yellow.
You know, his vision's probably very fucking blurry by now. You know, he's probably
sees like different colored yellow blobs.
He should probably go to the fucking. I would say go to the eye doctor, but I'm pretty sure that he would have infected the equipment.
No, literally, the second he steps in the radius of the fucking building, like, not even inside, he's already banned for life. And the police would already be there to fucking take him.
Fucking, he's banned because he breathed in there and it gave everyone a disease in the waiting room.
Like, he didn't even step in, he was just in the parking lot, and everyone was like, ew, what the fuck?
The entire fucking facility melted.
Dude literally just melted.
Some sort of freelancer.
Freelancers deserve to die.
He said it.
Oh.
He said it.
Was a guy that I knew, and he had a group of best friends. It's true. They would talk on the phone, hello, and meet up for lunch, yum yum, and even stay up all night just.
This is the most generic shit I've ever heard.
Good lord, his life was sad. It still is sad, but it's just like, I want to put him out of his misery.
No, actually, I will explain something once, you know, he talks about, you know, why they left. Hold on.
For a laugh, but every now and then he would feel a bit down when he felt like his friends weren't treating him right.
They were holding a bunny. They were giving attention to a bunny, and that's why he left.
Wow, jealous much?
How are you jealous over a fucking rabbit?
I mean, the rabbit is obviously so much better than him that, like, you know, it deserves those friends. You know, the rabbit deserves those friends. He does not.
Egg fragile masculinity. Fucking yeah, basically fucking Warren, you see, it sounds like sad at first when he puts it like that. However, if you look at what's actually happening, you can tell that he's twisting a few things.
Yeah, like, his life is just sad. Like, not sad in a way that I feel pity, but sad that it's just like, what the fuck? That's just like, what?
He's lame. Just use lame.
I feel like if I use the word lame, it'd be an insult towards, you know, actual lame people. He's more than lame.
He's absolutely atrocious. Basically, he's that one kid who would cry in the corner when people aren't paying attention to them because a lesson's going on.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can put it. No fun allowed. No rabbits. Only me. You see, pie chart? Only me.
I want to eat that pie chart, but I know he touched it. So, like, I don't want to. But I also want to at the same time.
Don't touch it, you'll get a disease.
I know, but, like, I want to eat the pie. I want to eat a pie chart, but not that pie chart that he touched.
I feel like even they're confused. Like, that one guy in the background's getting a fucking migraine. It's like, oh, dear lord, he's doing it again. Why did I even come to this meeting? We were just trying to play basketball, and he started rambling about how we weren't paying attention.
Like, it's fucking basketball, mate. He ain't paying attention.
Yeah, like, they're literally just playing basketball. Fucking, this fucker saw them messing around with the ball because, you know, obviously he's a twink. He can't do that shit, so...
Yeah.
The second they started, like, playing ball, he's like, okay, guys, let's talk about how this is not okay, because I'm standing right here and you guys are messing with this silly little orange.
Because they don't have business brains like.
Yeah, that was exactly what happened.
You see, he made the situation all about him, and his friends were like, dude, we're just trying to play basketball, and he got fucking, like, so pressed. He probably, like, threw the fucking, like, canvas to the floor and stormed off like a fucking little bitch.
You know, as much as people would like to, you know, because, like, somebody did say that this episode is underrated, and I would have to agree, while it did drag, it is a very important episode for not only other people, but also to kind of establish, you know, the relationship between the friends, because after the, incident, people ask, you know, basically, why are they still friends? And, you know, basically this episode shows that, you know, despite their flaws, they still love each other, you know?
Yeah.
Even though it's basically Stockholm Syndrome, but that's besides the point. Fucking, we all know a Warren. Perhaps we've all been a Warren at some point. It's time to stop. Can I just slap an okay stop on his face? And, like, fucking, his voice gets so fucking deranged at certain points. Like, right now, before I paused it, his voice was getting, like, shaky like a motherfucker right now.
So one day.
What is this?
Is it his backstory?
It's supposed to be online.
Excuse me?
Being good, mate.
The instrumental is catchy. But Warren is so fucking tone deaf and, like, has no sense of rhythm that just butchers it.
Yeah.
They all kind of figured.
Like, literally, anyone could have figured, because it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together.
He was literally shaking like the quiet kid in the background. Of course it was him.
And the fact that he made the character pink. Like, holy shit, man. Can't make it any more obvious.
He's got a stupid little hat on. Stupid little hat.
Stupid little hat, stupid little shorts.
Stupid.
Stomp.
Stupid bug eyes. He literally has the same eye color, bro. He forgot his own fake ID. Fucking, that's literally kindergarten. How could you forget such a fucking easy thing? You're supposed to, like, clearly, before you use a fake identification, you're supposed to memorize it.
You gotta get into character, man. You know, you just gotta feel like Warren the Eagle.
Fucking, he's the kind of guy to, like, go on stage and, like, not read his lines, but he's like, oh, I'm the main cast. I don't need to remember my lines because I'm so brilliant. And then the moment he steps out there, he fucks it up with everyone to the point where the audience leaves. There's nothing but a vast empty sea of seats. And this man is still stuttering on his words.
And then he gets fucking whacked in the head with a chair.
Wow, you guys didn't like it? Honestly, I'm pretty sure hitting him with a chair would give him an upgrade.
It definitely was.
You know, I should just rename this thing called, like, Watch and Roast.
Watch and roast.
It's just a picture of this guy. Just a still
Remove into life. It's actually
It's more like an old person's finger.
Reminds me of
He
an
looks like a
infection I
tumor.
had up.
Or was it the voice? Quite
He
an
looks
unusual
like a
choice.
tumor.
Any sting?
I know. It's because you've got.
I would just like to point out that the camera work on Warren actually makes it a genuinely uncomfortable scene where he's just staring as they're saying stuff. Like, and you can tell him that he's losing it, and, like, the way that it not only zooms in, but also switches from, like, a tripod to handheld, it really adds to the scene, and I've heard that a lot of people actually genuinely got uncomfortable by the scene because of how Warren was acting. He's a fucking psycho bitch. He's a psycho killer. Escasé.
What's he doing?
Looks like he's in pain.
You're dying.
I'm actually not. Doesn't bother me at all.
Are you dying?
He sounded so, like, concerned. Like, are you dying?
I would be genuinely concerned too. Like, even though I don't like the guy, it genuinely looks like he was having a heart attack.
Why that doesn't bother me? Because I have something called
Rat eyes.
He said it so confidently. Rat eyes.
Yeah.
I'd also like to point out that the shepherd's pie in the fucking, in the second episode had, fucking rat eggs, and my dumbass behind the scene went to search up if rats actually lay eggs.
Oh my god.
I also
Do
searched. I also searched if it was a British term for something.
Do they lay eggs? I don't know.
They're mammals.
Oh.
They have fur, so they're mammals. Hey. I want somebody to put "What Is Love" in the background of this. They literally know no one else outside their little house. They literally don't know anyone else. It's just they just text each other.
It's basically like a whole prison for them. They're just stuck in this house with these fucking teachers that try to teach them shit.
I
In the most
know.
weirdest of way possibles.
I know, but the Bread family also lives with them. I at least expected some kind of ransom email like, we have your tie. If you don't resurrect the bread that you have vanquished from this land, we will shred your tie.
I mean, why send the ransom email when they could just say it in person?
Because you'll throw the bread into a toaster again.
they'll still do the same thing even if the fucking evil.
I mean, Duck probably won't think about it. He only did it because, you know, the toaster was there and just impulsively grabbed the child and just incinerated him.
Aww.
I feel so bad for him.
Me too. I feel sad.
Hello? What's happened to him?
I don't know. Hey, hello?
Well, there you have it. An example of what happens when you don't treat each other with respect. I'm afraid this
Shut the fuck up, Warren. This is not about you.
Why is that boy still here?
Warren, shut the hell up.
Boys in the world.
He's the kind of guy where if you just said that, like, your dog died or something, he'd be like, well, my self-esteem died at work today.
Yeah, he's the one person who makes it everything about him.
Also, I'd just like to point out that what comes next in the scene, basically, Red Guy and Duck Guy actually do go through the effort to search up something to, you know, help him. Whereas Warren just makes everything worse.
Yeah, like, they're trying. Warren is just fucking talking to a fucking wall.
Like, Warren thinks that he's helping. He thinks he's the main character. In fact, he's not even talking to an actual camera. I like to think that he's imagining this here.
It really is.
Because he's not affiliated with the company anymore, so they can't actually, you know, put all this in the background. It kind of looks like Purple Palace.
It kind of does.
Like,
yeah.
also, I'm kind of vibing with the weird core cat right here.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, pretty eyes too.
Course. You.
What? There's two of him?
Yeah.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
No.
Like closely, you will see.
We can make it if we try. What the hell? There's two of us. He's the kind of guy that'll just come onto your driveway and just power wash half of it and then just leave a business card. That sounds very specific, but trust me on this.
He wouldn't even power wash half. He literally power washes like a fucking 18th of it.
No. You see what he does is that he power washes like 2 inches of it. That way it's so infuriating that you have to call the number.
Not really, just like, I don't know. Get a different person to power wash it.
No, I mean, like, the thing is they didn't even hire him. He just saw a fucking dirty ass driveway and only did a little bit and just passive aggressively left his business card. That's the kind of guy he is. Also, look at the Wi-Fi router.
Oh.
They got like 0 bars, bro.
Damn.
No wonder they can only email each other. They don't have any service.
You guys.
Nice, Red. Play into his emotions.
Yeah, manipulation! He's been manipulated so many times that he's using it to his advantage now.
You see, fucking Red Guy actually cares about Yellow Guy, so that's why he manipulated fucking Warren. Cause he's a piece of shit asshole, wouldn't do shit.
Speaking of which, somebody made a post saying that like their dynamic is easier to understand if you look at it like this. Yellow Guy likes Red, Red likes Duck. I mean, Red likes Yellow Guy and Duck, but Duck likes Red Guy. Like in a platonic way.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Duck kind of seems like he can't stand Yellow Guy at times.
He's a boomer, and Yellow Guy's neurodivergent. Of fucking course he can't stand him.
Jump the lump.
Fucking, he sounds like a Wattpad guy, I'm sorry.
He does. He honestly does.
Like, a lot of people would kind of, like, type, like, stuttering to the point where it's just like, I was too shy to jump.
No, because for real, I actually did that.
I think we all did at some point, and that's why we can make fun of it, because we all did it.
I think fucking when I would write little mini fanfictions that never saw the light of day on fucking Wattpad with my fucking FNAF AU, and like it was just one character. It would just stutter all the time.
He looks like you could put a pin to his stomach, and like their stomach would just boom.
I'm curious about the trophy life. It's edible, yes, but like, what does it taste like?
Yellow guy's a giraffe. He's a giraffe.
Giraffe.
Giraffe. There seems to be a lot more pictures of the tooth than anyone else.
I mean, it's probably his first memory for a while until everything else came.
I like to think that he used to carry around, like, the first tooth that he lost and, like, talk to it sometimes and pretend like it could talk to him.
I mean, me too, man.
I still do that with my plushies.
I literally talk to my fucking plushies all the time.
Fucking, I have this, Jonan Vasquez toy, Spooky, the thing that squeaks, and sometimes I'll talk to it.
Fucking, when I cleaned my sheets, I was basically talking to my plushies, like, through the whole process, and, you know, I was gonna put them on the floor, and then, you know, I'm gonna put them back on there, and then they're gonna be on the floor again, so... when I have to put the sheets back on.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
I even said sorry to one.
Dude, I say sorry when I knock over things all the time. I knocked over my fucking hat stand, and I just kind of slowly turned to her, I was like, oh, sorry. And then I just slowly put it up. And I only realized how weird it was when I sat back down.
Oh. Well, maybe we could stick around for a
He's in the background.
He's been in the background.
I know, but like, he sometimes disappears too.
You're having some trouble. Anything I can help with?
Colin's the real eagle. Colin's the real one.
He really is.
Honestly, this is a Colin Stan account. He actually helps. He actually helps the three.
Yeah, like he offered to help them.
Fucking.
Colin was like straight up just ready to leave.
Yeah, and like Colin stuck around and he actually was observing the situation. Like, he didn't even try to butt in right away. He let them try to do something and then he said something.
Fucking Colin takes the W on this.
Colin is like... Colin's the best friend.
Yeah.
He's like the actual helpful friend. He's the mom friend.
I mean, it makes sense. He is a father.
Fucking ever since that episode came out where Colin first appeared, he's always been my favorite robot boy. He's a clevery guy.
Oh, come on, speak! But I'm supposed to be shy.
Oh!
Die, Warren.
Die.
Die! What
You know
the fuck, man?
You know what? Okay, stop. If somebody is talking way too slowly, be patient with them and politely ask them to repeat them. Don't yell at them. You see, this right here is actually... This is actually why this episode's so important, because it does establish that, you know, they do care about each other and they do make the effort.
Yeah.
Like, sure, they may get, you know, at each other's throats sometimes, but, like, a lot of friend groups do that, and, like, you know, at the end of the day, they're all stressed because they're in the same situation. They make up for it in other ways.
Care about each other.
Yeah. That's why this episode is actually very important. Or at least why I feel like this episode is very important.
Yeah, that's an actual website.
There'd just be a small mini-sode of me just dissecting the website.
Yep.
That is if people want that. I know people are going to see this episode, but, like, I'm not sure if they stuck around that long, but, like, if they want me to do that, I'll do that.
Ask for it, please.
I'm concerned that the veteran doesn't know what breathing is.
Right.
I have to go now.
He made him kill himself.
Oh,
He made him.
God.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Warren doesn't even bat an eye.
Bro,
He
what
just
the fuck?
He just fucking made him kill himself.
I don't even know what to say at this.
Warren's the worst kind of person.
How are we supposed to know that?
Yeah, worm in his brain. How would that even work? That's... Oh no, he does have that. Remember? Earlier. There's a worm in his brain, he does, yep.
Okay, great.
He was probably just really understimulated from the fucking questions that he forgot.
Me too.
Me too, man. That was a nice transition.
Yeah, like, holy shit.
It was so smooth.
Warren! Warren!
I just like to point out the brilliance of the way that they established that shot, because, like, usually when you establish something like that, you want to make the surrounding, you know, appear darker to make the scene appear more dismal, but also the character to be extraordinarily small to show how hopeless the situation is, which honestly, I just like these little things.
Yeah.
Did you?
Look, I'm not really an analytical person. Okay? You are.
I'm not that analytical.
You literally just described the scene when I was, like, barely even having a second thought about it.
Fucking I see a scene and I process it because I took, like, camera classes.
I did.
You're still pretty.
Shut up!
You're pretty.
Stop being gay!
And you're kind.
You're recording!
Fucking Jabba looking ass motherfucker. He looks like Jabba the Hutt.
I love you.
Oh, he rocks the fringe.
Oh my god.
He got the fringe, bro. He totally got that Forever 21.
Fuck yeah.
Documents I've been forging have led to many deaths.
We got our answer as to why he's been sued so many times.
It's probably how he died in the fucking other episode, because someone got mad.
Yeah, that's probably why, fucking Leslie doesn't have copies of any of the others just stuck. She has spares of most of just stuck. I think there was also an issue with puppeteering him, where, like, his head kept falling off. I think that was a thing.
It was a sign.
He was just meant to be as unhinged as his neck.
Oh my god!
Look at his face.
Me too, man.
Look at Doug. He looks so disappointed and angry. It took like 2 seconds for him to process the problem. I just like to point out that Red said that, you know, you said that you wouldn't talk to him like that anymore, and it does kind of show that they do have a little bit of a couple dynamic going on.
Bro, they literally fucking talked about it behind the scenes because he was concerned.
Yeah, like fucking Red Guy is like a sweetheart, and then you just have the rabies-infested Tuck. He tries, but he has his moments. I think a lot of people skip past the fact that, you know, he says, you know, you told me that you wouldn't talk to him like that again. They sound like they're pulling out swords.
I think they are.
Is that a gun?
Is that a fucking gun?
Is that a fucking chainsaw?
Oh, they're London. I can't afford television. Okay, well.
Well,
that surely was an episode, wasn't it?
I'm more concerned about the fact that Yellow Guy can wield an entire fucking chainsaw, because that implies that he's fucking strong as shit, and I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what did you think about the episode?
Well, fuck Warren. First and foremost, nobody likes him. He could die in a hole for all I care. Fucking die in a fucking bottle of grease.
No, just throw him in a volcano, because I'm pretty sure the soil will make him worse.
You have a fair point. I want to, like, find a way to find, like, a hole all the way down to the center of the earth and just drop him down there.
Yes.
And it's too wide of a hole for him to grab onto the sides, so, you know, and it's too slippery. So even if he did grab on, he would just, he wouldn't have a grip.
He does have pretty stubby arms, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But anyways, honestly, in comparison to the other episodes, this is a little bit weaker, but considering how great the show is, that doesn't really mean that, you know, it's terrible, as mentioned before. Definitely, the characterization of Warren was very uncomfortable for a lot of viewers, but in my opinion, that was, you know, the point. And as how many people, you know, don't really like this episode, you can't deny that actually is very important when establishing the dynamic between, you know, the main three, because a lot of people might be very concerned and confused in the first few episodes, considering, you know, their jabs at each other. But it does do a great job of establishing that despite your differences and despite how often you guys might get on each other's nerves, The thing that will bind you all together is how much you care for one another and all the things that, you know, are actually positive about your relationship, not just the negatives.
Yeah. Wow, let's lead off some fucking hate comments of Warren.
Yeah! Warren slander.
Warren slander.
Warren slander. Warren slander.
Warren slander.
Warren slander.
Warren
Warren
slander.
slander.